she moving. Baby girl, she keep on cool, yeah. If there's a time, a place or day where she can stop with the stolen, she said meet me on a Monday. Then she postponed it to Sunday. Oh, now why she do with me like this? Can't be me that she folded.
Hey brownies, welcome back to my channel. So you guys, I am here to do a look on this. Would you guys believe that this has no foundation? No foundation is on my face. All I use is concealer, tinted moisturizer, and powder. That's all I use. No liquid foundation, no full coverage. Bam, like you guys, my face feels so light. This is perfect for you guys that are trying to go to work, perfect for you guys that are going to school. You know, you literally only have 10 to 15 minutes. You guys can opt for, because like right now I have it with the lashes and a little bit of some like highlighter and stuff, but you can literally shave off 5 to 8 minutes and you'll be done within like 8 minutes of doing your makeup. This is literally the look for that. So if you guys want to see how I got this, stay tuned. Hey brownies, welcome back to my channel. So you guys, I'm about to do a pretty much like an everyday look. So I already primed my face using the Laura Mercier foundation primer Radiance, and I also mixed it in with my NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer. And you guys, I got this back in like July. It was part of like a like an influencer box, and if you guys are like YouTubers and or influencers and you want to be able to try out new makeup and review products for companies, definitely check out my link down below for signing up to Influencer. It's a great way to just get your name out there and to also like collaborate with different brands. So I haven't had the chance to actually do a review or even like do like a demo using the Laura Mercier primer and their BB cream, and I've been using the BB cream like on and off for work and stuff like that because like right now like I do work full-time and I do go to school full-time, so it's like I need like a makeup routine that's pretty quick and easy. I literally wake up at like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock every day, and then my makeup has to stay on to like 8 p.m. the next day. I mean 8 p.m. like later in the day. So I need something that's quick, something that will stay on, something that looks natural and doesn't look like I have a cake face. Like I need something that gives me all of that vibe, you know. So that's what I've been doing. And I also been using my favorite concealer at the moment. It is the Shape Tape concealer by Tarte, and I know I'm kind of late to this, like everybody has been using this for years but like when I tell you I've never used a concealer that is bomb like this, oof, you guys are gonna see. Okay, so like I said, I already primed, I already did my brows. It's a little bit different than my normal routine. I literally used a dark brown mascara to just kind of, you know, get my brows to just kind of stick more, like you know how people do those like soap brows. So I used that, and then I also used my Benefit brows inks, and then just, you know, did my brows. I just don't have any legit like brow stuff right now because I just finished everything, so I'm just making use of what I have right now. So I'm gonna take my Tarte concealer, and this is in the color Rich Sand, and I'm going to only do under my eyes, above my lip, my chin, and maybe my forehead, but most likely not. And doing this, you guys, gives you that more like wide awake look. You know, as you can see, I have some bags. And excuse the fact that I sound a little bit congested. I know I say this with every single video where I'm talking, but I don't know. I need to figure out why I'm always sick. Like, it's literally annoying. See my cup? And you guys know, like, this is my favorite cup. It's Journey It says journey, for I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope in the future. Like, that's literally my favorite scripture. Yeah. And I got makeup all over the cup. Like, are you serious? Okay, so I'm doing this video a little bit different. You guys know I like to play music and just not talk and not socialize. But when I do usually talk, it's me just ranting and talking about my life and being a loser. Like, I'm over that, you guys. Like, I really want to come different this time around. So I'm legit gonna tell you guys what I do. I'm not no pro, but I feel like my skills have gotten a lot better when I want to actually try. Because there's some days where my makeup looks like trash because, like, I'm not actually trying. Like, I'm literally just throwing it on and getting out of the house, like, you know. So I really want to tell you guys, like, what I do, and you guys can take what you want. You guys can correct me and just give me, like, you know, some tips too. Like, that's literally what this is all about. So, you know, yeah. So I'm putting on this concealer, and I'm putting it pretty much like where I have a lot of discoloration. So under my eyes, above my lip, and on my chin. And I'm also going to put it a little bit underneath my chin because over here it gets... Your girl needs some laser therapy, okay? Like, that's what I need. Because my friend just told me how she finally got herself some, like, she did like lasering, and I'm just like, that's what I need right now. Like, I'm so over waxing. I'm so over like this whole lifestyle. Like, and keep in mind, I've never really done waxes until like literally the beginning of this summer, and I'm already over it. Like, I don't want this lifestyle. but for my chin, like, it's literally the most sensitive part and my most insecure part, because I grow hair there, and it's like gross because I'm like, dude, like, I want to look like a woman. Like, you know, it's like, it's really annoying. Okay, so I'm gonna use my beauty blender, and I know you're like, ew, what is that? But I need to buy a new one, okay? So just don't look at it. I've been struggling with this beauty blender, but I attempted to wash it, but it's like, it never looks good enough. So I'm going to blend that out, and it's damp. And the good thing about this concealer, you guys, like, it dries really fast, and I definitely see what Jackie Aina is talking about when she says, like, to let it sit. Let me put this down. When she says for you to let it sit, like, it really does give you more full coverage. Like, look at that. Like, I look awake. Like, what in the world? And you wouldn't believe that I only slept for like 4 hours. Like, you know? And I'm gonna try and like just put that a little bit over my eyes, because with this look, you guys, we want to literally put it on and be out of the door. Like, we're literally still tired from staying up the night before, so, you know, you just want to quickly put this on and then go about your day. Excuse that this thing is showing, but I can't see. And I'm definitely thinking of trying to get out like a what's it called, like a makeup look for like glasses and stuff like that, because your girl has been wearing glasses a lot because, I don't know, as I gotten older, my eyesight just is trash now. So, you know, I'm trying to figure out ways to be able to wear it where the makeup doesn't get all over my frames and stuff like that. Like, just trying out different ways. So I can definitely do that for you guys. Just get some more different types of videos up on this channel, because I'm over sitting there and looking sad. Like, no, we're not about that lifestyle anymore, period. You know, like, you guys are about to see like all the changes I'm about to bring. Like, you guys will see it. I won't talk about it, you guys will see it. Okay, so as you guys can see, I have the concealer on. It's nice and blended. Took my time blending it. Now you guys will see I have discoloration here still, you know, and it just kind of brought some brightness to my face. So what I'm about to do now, so here's the BB cream. So it's like a tinted moisturizer. It is a tinted moisturizer, illuminating natural skin perfector, and this has sunscreen in it. Like, you guys, sunscreen is really good, and I know I'm not I don't know, I don't wear sunscreen, but it's important to wear sunscreen because, you know, all of that work that you're putting into your face to like get rid of the discoloration, you're just, you know, you're just rewinding and just ruining every work that you have been doing. And I feel like that's what's happening, because you guys, like, okay, let me just stop for a sec. Like, I got this whole skincare regimen, and it has like vitamin C, it has like hyaluronic acid and stuff like that, and all of that stuff, it can literally cause discoloration if you do not wear sunscreen. So I feel like that's what's happening, because I can see that my skin is lightening up, but then it's like backstepping and like getting darker too, like, you know. So I think I'm definitely gonna go and start wearing sunscreen, because I know my sister, she used to have like really bad skin, and now she's like a skincare like goddess. And literally, when I tell you, the sunscreen really makes a difference. Like, it really does. So I'm about to give that a try. Okay guys, so I just kind of dotted it around my face, nothing crazy. And keep in mind, this is like literally like little to no coverage. Like, this doesn't really cover much, it just kind of gives you color to the face. And then just for reference, I am in the color Amber Radiance. Like, this is maybe like half a shade lighter on my face, but I mean, that was during the summer, so we'll see, because, you know, this is kind of like on and off. I don't really wear it too often. Okay, so it's pretty much my color. Like, you see, it just kind of blends in. It's just maybe like a little bit on the orange side, because I'm more like neutral. And like I said, this literally gives like no coverage really. It's just color. Just gives you a little bit of color. What this look like, I'm kind of thrown off because my skin itself is like irritating me. Like, it's just kind of you know, like dry, so it's kind of like throwing me off. And the good thing about this BB cream or tinted moisturizer, it like illuminates the face, you guys. Like, it really gives you that more like dewy natural face, you know. And I love that, especially for like work and school. Like, you don't want to look like you have a bunch of foundation on, so this is good for that. Okay, and just keep on blending. Like, and I feel like that's my issue. Like, I get really lazy and I don't want to blend too much, but just take your time and really blend it. Blend it like you're trying to blend it off of your face, because this is like a natural look. Like, it's okay if some of the product is like starting to come off, because look at that. You guys see, like, my face looks really smooth. Okay, now I know for some people that have a little bit more discoloration on their face, they're gonna be like, okay, like, this is not really helping me. All I'm really getting from this look is really the concealer. The concealer is helping me, but it's like, I got you later. Like, don't worry, because the powder that we're gonna use is gonna be a full coverage powder, and that full coverage powder would definitely cover up any other issues that you have peeking through. So now I'm going to take my Laura Mercier, you know, loose powder. You guys look at that glow. You see that glow? What? You guys see that glow? Like, look. And I'm kind of blind, so I can't even see myself, but I see the glow. Like, so I'm going to take the Laura Mercier and I'm going to put it everywhere where I put that concealer. I don't know, like, I love this powder. I feel like I used to like it a lot in the past, but I don't know. Like, sometimes I like it and sometimes I don't. Like, I feel like I want to try more of like just a lighter powder that still has some sort of color to it, you know. Like, I've been meaning to try like the Sasha Buttercup powder, or at least like Juvia's Place, like their powders, but I'm just always with Laura Mercier. Like, I've had a bunch of different I had like a bunch of like Laura Mercier like loose powders. Like, I never get anything but this because I don't know, it's just my favorite one. And then Laura Mercier, when they sent the primer and the BB cream, they also sent like a new press powder. So I was just like, I guess I'll continue using it. But it's not like anything's wrong with it because it definitely does soak up your oils. It definitely does make you look a lot more beat than you really are. So that's a good thing about the powder. But I feel like I definitely want to give a different powder a try. And then, like, I don't know, I have some issues with my smilings too, so you just pack that on there. Yeah, I look crazy, but you know, it's all gonna come together. So just look at me and just be like, what the heck is wrong with your face? Okay, hey guys, so I literally started, like, I put on my lashes, but I literally started to like take off the powder and then I forgot to put back on the freaking camera. So, you know, just literally pat in the powder. And then when you wet it, make sure like you really like squeeze out the water, and like you just use like a paper towel. Because what I used to do, I don't know if you guys probably know her, but Ashley Devana, aka like Ashley D Beauty, she would put on like a bunch of powder all over her face, and I used to do that too. And so I'm like, okay, and then she'll use the beauty blender and then just start blending it, and I'm like, okay. So then I'll start doing it, but I would do it with like literally like a legit like wet beauty blender. Like, I would of course like squeeze out and start like blending it, and it looked like everything that I had put on was like coming off. So make sure like you literally like get this and like squeeze it out. Like, there should be like literally nothing in it, and then just use it and blend it right in, and then you'll see like it will just look more skin like. You just do that. Now we are not done, because I know you're like, what girl? No, we're not done. Press powder that I've been using and I am in love is this Bare Minerals Bare Pro press powder, and I'm in the color Espresso 27. Y'all, you guys see my nails? I just got my nails done today. So yeah, and this powder, oh, like it gives you no ashiness, no sort of ashiness, and it just makes you look so good, you guys. Like, I love using this when I just like say I don't want to do like all of this and I just want to throw on powder and go. I do this. I just make sure that my skincare is looking really good, and then if I want to go for a more glam look, like I have my foundation and everything, I top this off. Girl, like, this is the powder. I love this powder. So I'm just gonna like swirl some, or pack some in, tap it off, and now you're not gonna go start swirling it in, you're gonna like tap it into your skin. So just tap it in. You guys see, like, it's just giving me more color back. pat it in. Okay, and then go back to your beauty blender to just make it look a little bit more dewy, because I really don't like that like powdered look. So just go back with your beauty blender and just tap it in. Okay guys, and now I would have opted for like a bronzer of some sort, but I don't have a bronzer, so all I will have to use right now is, I mean I can use, yeah, I don't really have like a legit bronzer. Like I usually use contour, like a contour stick, and then I set it with like a powder, but that powder is like maybe like like half a shade, almost a full shade darker than my natural skin, but it's not enough to really bronze, if that makes sense. So what I've been using is my Juvia's Place like eyeshadow, and I use this dark brown to just kind of bronze up my face. So just grab some of that. Now we're not using it to really contour, it's just to give a little bit more dimension back. So I just kind of like just go like that, just so you can see like your cheekbone, or you can do that too, but I don't really do that. I mean, we'll do it today, whatever. I feel like that made no difference. And then just put some around your hairline. Nothing crazy. We're just bronzing, we're not contouring. Get that double chin. Make it look like you just worked out for all your life. Okay, and I usually get my chin too, like the pointy part of my chin. And then I don't really contour my nose, I just kind of go like that, just back and forth, you know, just to get a little bit of color on there. And as usual, go back to your beauty blender and just get that nice and blended. Like the last thing you want is like a muddy nose and your face all muddy. Don't do that. So I'm gonna go into my Juvia's Place, the Saharan palette, and I don't know, like I usually go for Zoya or Iman. Zoya is this color, and it's like a rose gold type of color, and then Iman is like a frosty silvery color, and I love that color, but I'm just gonna go for the rose gold because it's just like that perfect like highlighted look, because it kind of has a little bit of specks of gold in it, but it's mostly like a rose gold, but not too rosy. It's just, you know, it's like a perfect bronzy, like nothing crazy. Sometimes I'll put it up on my brow bone too, but just a little bit, like now I'm starting to go make it a little bit glam than it's supposed to. But you guys could have literally just stopped at the part before all of this. Like this is just if you wanted to just up the look a little bit without looking like you're trying too much. And then blend that out. I don't know, before I used to put my highlight like too much like on my cheeks, and sometimes I like that look if I'm wearing like a lot of makeup, but like this is like not a lot of makeup, so I just don't want it too much. Same thing with the inner. And now for my favorite part, which is lippies. Since this is like it's like a fall everyday look, I'm gonna go a little bit darker with my lip liner, and then I'm going to use my favorite NYX like lip gloss. It's a little bit dark, I know. It literally looks like it's black. No, but just a little bit. Like, you don't even need to like line everything, just kind of like put it all around. I use my finger to just kind of blend it out because I don't want it too dark. Okay, and I'm going to use my NYX Butter Gloss. This is in the color Ginger Snap, and this is like the perfect like nude lippy. Like, I love this lip gloss. Like, I'm literally almost done with it, and I just got it like last month. Like, that's how much I wear it. Oh no, it's starting to get a little bit dark. I gotta go. Okay. See? You guys see it? You guys see? Like, look how perfect like that nude is. It's just perfect, you know? Okay guys, I'm gonna take down my hair. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. Got my hair looking nice and delicious, you already know. But you guys can see the look. It looks nice and cute, nice and pretty. And I'm just gonna spray it down. Like, I don't know, I've been using the Urban Decay De-Slick, but I don't feel like it really works for me, so I always just opt for my facial mist. It just looks so good. Like, you still look, I look a little bit extra. Like, you can opt for no lashes and none of like the little like highlighting. Like, you can opt for that, but this is just for like that, like a little bit more oomph into that natural look, you know? So, you know, I look very, you know, put together. I look so, you know? So this is the look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys at least learned something. Give me your tips too. Like, let me know what works for you. Like, things like that, you guys. So make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Stay awesome. Stay blessed. Love you guys.
Baby girl, I just wanna let you know that I'm loving the way that you roll. I got the keys, coming like piano. She loving the team, yeah, she love the gango. Coco be loco.